This is me setting the world record for being the first person to sell a carrot for 1 trillion shekels. Okay, come on, this should work. And yes, I set the record! Actually, I didn't. That was completely faked. And that's just one of the 24 Grow a Garden world records I will be breaking in this video. And I'm doing all this so I can trick my friend Ian Rocks into thinking I'm the best Grow a Garden player.
I don't know why you think you can set any world records, Kay. You are horrible at this game.
So with that, let's move into our second record, which is being the first player to fly without hacking. And to do that, I just need to zoom all the way out and then walk around so we can get a clip of the top of the map here. And then I'm going to switch Roblox games to this green screen game, and I'm just going to walk around like this, get some clips of the top of my head, and boom, now they're edited together, and it literally looks like I'm just walking on the top of the map. So now let's move on to our third record, which is opening an exotic culinary chest and getting both 1% items back to back. Pulling the king cabbage and the lobster back to back is actually a 0.01% chance. Yeah, nearly impossible. So my buddy Arrow has dressed up as me, and I've gifted him 100 culinary chests. He's just going to keep opening chests until he pulls both the lobster and the cabbage guy. Then we'll edit it together to make it look like it was back to back. But since that's going to take a long time, I'm going to check on him throughout the video. So Arrow, while you do that, I'm going to move on to my fourth record.
Don't worry, bro. I got this.
Now for our fourth record, I kind of want to look like the richest player in the game. So I'm going to buy 1 exotic gourmet seed pack, but I'm going to edit it to make it look like I have infinite of these. Wow, look, I have so many exotic gourmet seed packs. Honestly, having infinite of these isn't cool enough. So for our next record, we're going to have infinite candy blossom seeds. Yeah, you heard me. Let me grab one. Oh, that's so silly. I don't have any candy blossom seeds right now. Let me just reclaim one. Boom. There we go. We have 1, but let's make it infinite. Look at that. I have so much aura. For record number 6, I want to set the fastest growth time. So let's just grab a random seed. Bamboo. Yeah, we're going to make this puppy grow in 1 second. So let's go over here. Let's place it down right there. So now what I'm going to do is sit here and stare at it while it grows. But my editor is going to speed it up so it goes from 0 to 100 in 1 second. And then he'll put this voiceover over. Okay, let me just place my bamboo. And yo, it's already at 100%. Yes. But for me, it's already at 10%. But Ian will definitely believe this. So let's take it up a notch with our next record. Record number 7 is the most sprinklers in one garden. So I'm just going to place this Grandmaster Sprinkler right there. And my Photoshop guy is going to duplicate this Grandmaster Sprinkler until this entire right side of the garden is filled with them. Yeah, that's got to be the most Grandmaster Sprinklers I've ever seen in one garden. Record number 8. Earlier, we had the tallest fruit. Now we're going to have the whitest one. We should probably do this again with the cursed fruit just because they only grow 1. Let's place it right here. Let's just admire it from like right here. Oh my gosh, it's getting wide. Wow, that's very wide. Okay, that was just editing. Obviously, I think that was pretty believable. It looks kind of funny though. Record number 9 is the biggest raccoon in the game. Now, I actually may already hold this record. This guy is very big, but why not make him bigger? So let's just place him down. He's stuck in the ground now. Get out of there, buddy. There we go. And let's just make him bigger. Oh my God. That's so big, dude. Oh, Ian is going to fall for that. Record number 10 is having the biggest garden ever. This doesn't mean the most fruits or the biggest fruits or anything. It means literally the most enormous plot. Yeah, I want my plot to take up the entire map. But if you can't tell, you can't zoom all the way out and see the entire map if you're on the ground. Luckily, my friend over here has an obby and we can get up into the sky. And then we can get a screenshot of the entire map. And my Photoshop guy will then make it look like my plot is the entire map. That'll be awesome, but we have to make sure we don't fail this obby. This is like low-key a hard obby because there's candy blossoms aura farming right under us. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was close. That was also close. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Oh, I'm not failing this. I'm not failing this. Bro! Okay, we're back to where we were. Come on. Cannot mess this jump up. All right, my friend just placed a bamboo for me. We're just getting to the top of this. Here we go. Come on. Oh, I just fell off the freaking bamboo. I'm a bot. We jumped off the bamboo. We're on the last few jumps of this obby. Come on. Come on. I'm the goat. I'm the obby goat. They call me the obby goat for a reason. No one has ever called me that in my life. Yes! All right, now we can see the entire map. So Photoshop guy, make my plot this whole thing. This looks awesome. This looks awesome. Now we're going to move on to making the tallest fruit in Grow a Garden. This is going to be a really hard one to make look realistic, but we're going to try our best. We're going to use the cursed fruit. We've planted it. Now let's go grow all. Come on. Boom. Tallest fruit. Okay, obviously that's Photoshop. You know what? I think that looks good enough. So let's move on to the next. For our next record, I'm the first player besides an admin to be in a lobby with Ryder and Jandel at the exact same time. Yeah, I have an admin of the game here and the owner. Obviously, that's not the real owner, but with some editing, boom, he has a verification check mark next to his name and it looks very, very real. This isn't Ryder or Jandel. This is just, 2 of my friends. Now you've seen me in a lobby with both the owner and the admin, but have you ever seen anyone get a gift from the owner? So I hand this to Jandel, and now Jandel is going to gift it to me. Oh my gosh, look how many mutations there are, bruh. Yeah, I got to be the first player to ever get a gift from the owner of the game. Thank you. And let's move on to the next record. For record 14, we're going to play some admin abuse, but it's going to talk to me. So credit to Vinduli for this, but here's what regular admin abuse looks like. Jandel's just typing on the screen. Jandel, have you ever played this game legit? I'm so shocked, guys. Albert has no plans. This is whenever he was talking fucking with Flamingo, but basically it's just text on your screen. So why don't we pop in some text for Kay? Let's have Jandel say, Kay, you are my favorite YouTuber. Aw, thank you, Jandel. And everyone subscribe to Kay to join the swag squad. Oh, Jandel, I could never agree more. Wow, that actually looks really real and very cool. I'm not gonna lie. Now let's move on to record 15, which is getting the Grand Tomato on the first try. That's a 0.5% chance, but obviously we're just gonna fake it. So what I'm gonna do is just pull out my exotic gourmet seed pack, open it, and boom, watch, I will get to the Grand Tomato. Yes, I got it. Go away. Actually, I got an onion. But my editor just played the clip where I actually got the Grand Tomato, which hasn't happened for this version of K yet. So I need to now open all of these gourmet seed packs until I get the Grand Tomato so that I can make the clip that you guys just saw possible. I'm gonna be here for a while. For our next record, let's put 999 elder strawberries in the seed shop. Oh, it says out of stock? How about now? Boom, 999. But while we're at it, why don't we scroll down a little bit and see a candy blossom in the seed shop? I don't think that's enough. Like, candy blossom's cool, but it's not that cool. Let's scroll down a little bit more and boom, an admin seed in the shop. Yeah, this looks extremely real. I think Ian's gonna fall for this. 3 records done. So we had a pretty cool admin fruit in stock, but what if we made a new sprinkler? An admin sprinkler. I think that would be pretty cool. So let's just scroll down in the gear shop. Let's see, what could we replace? Let's replace the level up lollipop. Who even uses that anyways? Let's turn it into an admin sprinkler. Boom, that looks so real. Oh my gosh. And while we're on this side of the map, let's head over here to the crafting tables. And everyone knows the chilled mutation spray is kind of useless. I'm just kidding, it's pretty good. But what if we had an admin mutation spray? Editor, change it. That actually looks so sick. I would definitely use that on my fruits. With that, let's move on to record 21. And for that record, I want to be the first person to have 10 events playing at once. So I'm just going to wait here until just a singular event plays. And then once that plays, I'll have my Photoshop guy add in a bunch of icons. So let's just wait for that. Boom, an event is playing. Let's just add an event picture and another and another and another and just add all the icons. Boom. Yeah, we have so many events playing right now. I don't think anyone's ever seen this before. So does that give me aura? Ian's gonna fall for this. Let's move on to record 22. And for that record, we're gonna make this cursed fruit have every single mutation. Right now, it just has chilled and windstruck, but Photoshop guy, do your job. Yeah, look at that. Aura! For record 23, I wanna sell something. I think I wanna sell this Venus flytrap that's in my inventory, right? But I wanna sell this for literally infinite money. This is gonna be the most expensive fruit ever sold. Let's just do this. I want to sell this and boom! Infinite money. That's a lot. But my shekels still say 600 trillion. Let's turn that into infinite as well for our 24th record. Yeah, Ian's gonna fall for this. Now, we're checking back on our 3rd record of the video. This is our last thing. Arrow, are you here?
Yep, I'm standing right here, just like I have been for like 30 minutes.
Dang, my bad. I was faking world records. Anyways, did you pull the lobster and the king cabbage?
Yes, actually. The really funny thing is I got 2 lobsters.
Yo! And king cabbage, I'm just making sure.
Yep, and king cabbage right here.
Wow, okay. Editor, grab Arrow's footage and put those back to back. It should look something like this. Okay, he got the lobster. King cabbage, boom! That looks so real. That looks so real. Thank you, Arrow. Now let's go show all these records to Ian. Okay, Ian, I just sent you a bunch of clips of world records that I broke.
Wait, hold on a second. No way. Okay, let me check these out.
Guys, I just muted. I really hope Ian falls for this. He's not very good at Grow Garden, so I think he just might.
Bro, Kay, these are crazy. I'm not expecting you to be able to do this, bro. How did you do this?
Thank you, thank you. So do you take back what you said about me being awful at Grow Garden?
Absolutely, bro. You might be the best player ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have a secret. I faked all of this.
Bro, oh my gosh, you're so annoying, Kay. Why do you always...
Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, click another video on screen, subscribe, join the swag squad. I'll see you guys tomorrow.